Hello and welcome to the third episode of Art for a Better World. I'm Donald Brown. In episode 1, I spoke briefly about this section of the sculpture. Here I've designed a ski jumper, and the message behind that is what goes up must come down. Be careful who you step on your way up. They might be the very same people you need when you're on your way down. As you can see, the ski jumper is taking off, and that represents the height to which we can all reach. Unfortunately, in many cases, we do come down to earth with a thump. But if we look at life, and we look at those individuals that have been there and done it, we see a certain group within our society, the elders. Those that have been there and have done it and have the wisdom of many years of experience. The key is to maintain a level of respect for those that have gone on before. We often talk about the generation gap, and many young people, and myself when I was growing up, I didn't have quite the same appreciation for those that were many years my superior. And as a result, I didn't really give them the amount of respect that I now realize was due to them. But if many young people would just stop and take the time to find out more and speak with the elders that are around them, they would discover a wealth of knowledge waiting there that they can tap into and utilize for their own life's experience. We live in times that are forever changing, and where some people are possibly guilty of being disrespectful is where the elders are concerned. Now, granted, many elders probably aren't as in touch with the latest technology that exists today, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are out of touch with the reality of life. We all have something to contribute, no matter who we are or where we're from. Having respect first for ourselves will enable us to then have respect for our fellow men. For many, you might be able to relate back to the days in school when the popular students were the ones that garnered the most respect. Other students that were disrespected and even bullied, in many cases later on in life, became the ones that were extremely successful. Be careful who you step on your way up. They might be the very same people you need when you're on your way down. And let's take a closer look at the principle of respect and ask ourselves, why is it that I should respect another person? Very often we are conditioned into thinking of respect in such a way that we only bestow it on others who we believe deserve that respect. In many cases, there are those that will compare and contrast their lifestyle with that of others. If they have a successful job and an income that allows them to live a comfortable lifestyle, they instinctively compare that to the lifestyle of others that haven't quite achieved what they have. And as a result, they don't have the same level of respect for that individual. Now, I've never actually done a ski jump, and as long as I live, I probably never will. However, in this case, the ski jumper is reaching amazing heights. And in life, that is a wonderful feeling of euphoria and success. But as with the ski jumper, he will eventually come down to earth. The question is, will we as individuals have the same respect for ourselves and for others at those times in life when we're high, as well as when we're back down to earth? And that is a key test to who we are and the degree of our integrity. Respect shouldn't be measured simply by the success we have in life or the failures that others might have. Success is one thing, failure is another. Respect should be constant. Having respect for others begins with having respect for yourself. If you don't place a value on your own life, then you won't place a value on the lives of others. We all can contribute in one way, shape, or form. The question is, do we consider what we have to offer as something that is significant? Is it worthwhile? Would anybody want to hear what I have to offer? Hear what I want to contribute? And in too many cases, many people will be so negative against themselves regarding what they have to offer that they do nothing. And as a result of that, the level of respect for themselves diminishes to the point that sometimes some people have no respect for themselves at all. As I've mentioned in previous episodes, this sculpture is designed to promote peace and the positive principles of life. Respect is one of those key principles that we should all embrace. Once we have peace within ourselves, then we can promote peace to our fellow men. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Art for a Better World. My name is Donald Brown. Until next time, be good and God bless. Order your print of this sculpture and nominate a positive role model of your choice that has contributed to the empowerment of their community. Our judges will select from all of the nominations, and the individual chosen will be flown with their guest to London, England to begin the creation of their Bronze Portrait Sculpture Award. Luxury accommodation will be provided, along with fine dining and exquisite cuisine. Work on the sculpture will begin, and there will be ample time to see the sights and sounds of London, complete with a personal chauffeur. $10,000 will be donated to a community empowerment project of the award winner's choice. Art for a Better World.